Gujarat bowling line, huh?
Jharkhand 12th man. Jharkhand 12th man, please come.
आप ले लो. अब B1 B2 చెప్తానే ఉంటారు के साथ मिलेगा ये वापस 50% के साथ मिलेगा. थोड़ा साइड प्लीज.
कर्नाटका प्लीज, किसी का बैग यहाँ पे रह गया है जिसमें मोबाइल्स है, प्लीज कलेक्ट फ्रॉम दिल्ली मैनेजर.
राहुल, राहुल B2 देखो स्ट्राइक में राहुल. कमेर 50% नहीं है. अब स्ट्राइक में.
The second game between Gujarat and Jharkhand has begun. As we saw what happened in the toss, as Gujarat had won the toss, they elected to field first. Again, Kalpesh was not hesitant at all in fielding first, and Gujarat, they elected to field after winning the toss, and it's been a good start from Jharkhand. 32 for 1 in the fourth over. Bit of a delay in the transmission, we apologize for that, but then Nishit Bara, he's come in and he's quickly made sure Jharkhand are off to a good start. 20 for him. Out of that 11 deliveries, run out opportunity once again. It's already been a run out there, and this time, the second time, it could have been dangerous, because on that occasion Nishit Bhara once again not attentive to the calling after the end of the fourth over. 34 for 1. Ganesh Muhudakar, the vice captain of Gujarat, now will be responsible for the bowling attack for Gujarat. And as a B1 batter, he's come in Sujit Munda. He plays for Team India, remember. He's a very, very good contributor. And that is what Golu Kumar was mentioning. Huge appeal for the LBW. No, hitting him outside the line of the leg stump on that occasion. Jagdish, the umpire. Again a huge appeal. I think that's off the gloves this time. So they are trying to build some pressure on Sujit Munda, because Golu Kumar, the captain, he also is a B1 batter. Probably will come in the next cycle of the B2, B3 and B1 players, and that's a good change of the shot in the last minute. 2 runs added to the total. Sujit Munda trying to sweep the first one and then saw the width outside off stump and guided it to a shot backward of point. Brings Nishit Bara back on the strike. Reverses it. Good stop. And the run out opportunity also. All round cricket. Really well done. It's a very good stop there at backward of point from Zina Kesre. Also equally well ran on that occasion to reach to the danger end. Oh, waits for it, but not too much of a waiting. And he's been dismissed. What a strike from Ganesh in his first over, dismissing the dangerous Sujit Munda. Yeah, dangerous because they would have gone ahead with Sujit Munda's scoring in no time. Nishit Bara still stays on as Jharkhand 37 for 2.
37 for 2 after 5 overs, Jharkhand.
Sanjeev, right? Sanjeev Kirketa, wicket keeper. Sanjeev Kirketa, the wicket keeper batter, vice captain, comes out to the middle. At number 4, Sanju looks like a strong middle order for Jharkhand. Ganesh Busara, the B3 bowler. The last over of the power play. Huge appeal on the LBW again. No, says the umpire, and a small little misfield from the captain himself. Yeah, Kalpesh. It's been to both the teams, I should say, the equal share of the win percentage in the power play, because in the 6th over 40 for 2, so that means there are a few boundaries that's been scored in the couple of overs in the beginning, and then there is a run out, and then after that the B1 batter Sujit Munda been dismissed in the previous over, so it's equally balanced on both the sides, this power play. Reverses it straight to backward of point. Good running between the wickets. Good all-round cricket. Good stop on that occasion from Ganesh Muhdakar, the vice captain, and then good running from the vice captain of Jharkhand as well, Sanjeev Kirketa. We've seen captain versus captain. This was one instance where there was vice captain versus vice captain situation. Again swept it very, very fine. Will only get that one run. Probably would have pushed for a second run. It was there on the cards, as Hitesh Patel was a little slow on that deep backward of square leg region. That ball went to fine leg and didn't press on, didn't exert that extra pressure that was needed. And strokes it nicely, exactly at deep backward of square. Will just get the single. So after the power play, 43 for 2 Jharkhand.
44.
Make that one more run on the last ball. 44 for 2. After power play, 44 for 2. sometimes it will be updated, sometimes this won't be updated.
थोड़ा slow रहता है सर इसमें देख लो अपडेट होता लेट होता भी इसमें आशीष కొంచెం లైట్ అంటే इसको थैंक यू 44 స్టార్ట్ చేసిరా మ్యాచ్ హలో మ్యాచ్ స్టార్ట్ చేసి ఆల్రెడీ చేయాలి లంచ్ మనకంటే జర టైం
ఇంకా రాలేదు లంచ్
అంటే ఫస్ట్ డే జర కొంచెం ప్రాబ్లం ఉండొచ్చు 12 వరకు మీరు ఎక్కడ స్టే చేస్తారు సార్
Three singles of the 7th over after the power play. The field completely spread out now. And Sanjeev Karkata, the vice captain, he will know that not losing many wickets from here on in is what Jharkhand will really want. Because Gujarat tried to put some pressure back. That's a good stop from a B1 fielder. That's very well done from Nagesh Tumda. There you go, wanting to go for that full length dive onto his left at short third man region. Wonderful work. And is that a stumping? Yes, it is. Beautiful work. Wide ball and the stumping as well. And Ashwin Kunwar does wonders behind the stumps. Just a little bit of a width on the offside, and the batter couldn't go back in time. And the vice captain of Jharkhand been dismissed. Or Nishit. Correction, it's Nishit actually who has to go back. And Nishit Bhara, who was playing so very nicely, now has to walk back. 49 for 3 in the 7th over now, Jharkhand. Again, lazy on the field, a little careless as well. Gujarat allows 2 runs for Jharkhand to reach 50 after 7 overs. 51 for 3. Jharkhand.
batsman 26-17.
Lunch వందరిచ్చిపోరా నాకేం తినేసి వస్తాను. பாத்துட்டு மச்சான் லஞ்ச் வந்துச்சான் பாத்துட்டு வந்துச்சு போய் சாப்பிட்டு இருக்காங்க.
फर्स्ट 3 days 3 leagues हो गया था. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday क्या है?
Thursday semis.
Final?
Friday.
Day में ही है.
All day. మీరు తెలుగులో మాట్లాడండి నాకు హిందీ అయితే నచ్చదు
మీరు ఇండియా అనుకోని హిందీ మాట్లాడతారు
హిందీ
నాకు
అనుకోండి
హిందీ నాకు రాదు అసలు
అయ్యో
నాకు హిందీ అసలు రాదు
మానవాళ్ళంతా అక్కడ బెంగళూరులో అయితే కొట్టేస్తారు హిందీ వాళ్ళు అయ్యో 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 ఎక్కువ హిందీ వాళ్ళు
కర్ణాటక క్రికెట్ అసోసియేషన్ అంటే మన ఉందా సంబంధం
నేను ప్లేయర్ కేసీఏ ఒక 14 ఇయర్స్ ఆడ 15 ఇయర్స్ ఆడ యూనివర్సిటీ క్లబ్ రంజీ రంజీ ప్రాబబుల్స్ ఉన్నది అంతే అదే
అండర్ ఏజ్ కూడా
అండర్ ఏజ్ కాదు టైం First signs of a B1 bowler for Gujarat. Nagesh Tumda. He comes in. Starts with a wide ball. That's the extra that you really want to control when a B1 bowler is bowling. in the 12th over. Jharkhand have somewhere lost their way, I should say, because it's a good start. Suddenly losing 5 wickets. And Nagesh Tumda, the B1 bowler, he's picked up 1 wicket for himself. Tried to dig it out. It's a good shot. Fumble will allow the batters to come back for the second run. And that's what Jharkhand need. And that's what Gujarat do not need. After exerting such good pressure, you allow a fumble and then an overthrow.
14.
That's putting on 3 runs onto the board.
வைரஸ் பேட்டரி இருக்கா சிங்கிள் ஸ்கிரீன் இதுலயே தான் இருக்கும் அது சாப்பிட்டோம் என்ன பண்றது
ஏய் ஒரே ஃப்ரேம் டேய் என்னடா ஒரே ஃப்ரேம்
சிங்கிள் கேமரால போய்ட்டோம்
இரு ஒரு 25 நிமிஷம் பிரேக் வரலாம் இரு போறோம்
அது இன்னிங்ஸ் கேப்பா எத்தனை ஓவர் போயிருக்கு
அவ்வளவுதான் ஆயிடுச்சு 8 ஓவர் wonderfully pegged and towards that deep mid wicket region. Good shot, just yielding 1, but a shot that was supposed to be just 1 yielded 3. That's the beauty of this game. 86 now on the board for Jharkhand after the end of the 12th over. And you can see how many overs as the B1 bowlers bowled. 5 overs. And Nagesh Tumda, even though if he's gone for runs in the 3 overs, 21 runs, he's picked up that 1 wicket. And Kalpesh will continue, the skipper. He's bowled 2 overs to the 6th over for a B1 bowler. And this guy has had a little bit of a lunch and he's having a walk. There he is. Yeah, the most lightweight person on this cricket ground is this guy. He's having a walk for himself. No ball. And a nice angle again to explain that no ball as well. Because the line in the middle of the pitch is an indicator for the no ball. The one bounce should be in the bowler's half, and then even before the ball reaches the batter, there has to be another bounce. And if that does not happen, there is the no ball indication. It's a wonderful, powerful stroke down towards that long off fielder. Stitching up a nice little partnership now is Anish Kumar and Sanjeev. Both the batters well settled, and they are looking for a big finish, because after this over, if they can probably try and target 1 or 2 bowlers, that's how the momentum will be shifted towards Jharkhand. But Gujarat, and they have picked up wickets at regular intervals. Projected 144 is not on par. We saw what happened in the first game. Karnataka chased it with a minimalistic effort, the 150, because of the batting of Prakash Jairamaya, the player of the match as well.
92.
And after 13 overs, 92 for 5 Jharkhand.
Number 7 also. Ganesham. B2.
Vice Captain Ganesh, who comes on for Gujarat. 2 overs 10 for 2. He's been the pick of the bowlers for the Gujarat team, and right occasion where Kalpesh has brought Ganesh back just to break this partnership. Because after this, Gujarat probably thinking, and they also very well know, Jharkhand is not having such a deep batting order in that lower order of the batting order. So they feel that this is the partnership that they'll have to break. Straight to mid-on, no single on that occasion. Guides it down to a deep square leg. Backward of square for another single. So they're okay now to just keep on building this partnership up as of now. Waits before he plays that shot is Ganesh. He wants to time the ball perfectly well. Yeah, 28 runs partnership of 26 deliveries. So that clearly shows that they are stitching something together after the collapse of back-to-back wickets. That's in the gap. They will try and convert this into 2 runs. Yes, they will. Easily. No fielder near that Cow's Corner region. The gap between mid-wicket and long on, and that gap was pierced very nicely. 98 for 5. 30 runs now, the partnership of 27 deliveries. Captain will be coming on to bowl his last over for Gujarat in this match. 3.1, and he's given away 21 runs. 100 up for Jharkhand. Hundred and one for 5. The projected looks almost close to par score, and these dot balls will not help crossing that par score. because par score on this surface or probably in this ground, maybe it is around 150. And that is what even the captain Golu Kumar of Jharkhand actually said. Will probably try and score 160, 170, cross the par score. But losing 5 wickets back to back has somewhere halted that process. A width on offer outside the off stump, straight to deep backward of point for just another single. Good over this from the captain of Gujarat. He's not considered a boundary, and if he can finish off without considering a boundary, that will be very, very good figures for him. 4 overs 24 without taking a wicket. You can take that any time. And a no ball. That's not what you wanted. Watch this, why it is a no ball. The bounce should be in the bowler's region, and when that did not happen, that's why that no ball was being awarded. That's in the gap. They will try and press it for the second run. Chance at the bowler's end. The keeper and the non-striker are in for a running race, and the keeper wins it. Wow, that's a sight to watch. And I'll tell you what, it was just one run. Good return from the deep. And look at this, the keeper gathers it, and the non-striker and the keeper were off to a running race. And the ball actually won it and sent back a very, very set batter. Partnership broken. The vice captain, Sanjeev Karketa, has to go back to the dugout. He was probably ball watching, not responding to the call, but what a return. Very good return from Dinesh from that deep mid-wicket region. But most importantly, the wicket keeper, Ashwin Kunwar, once again showing his presence of mind in the field for Gujarat. 106 for 6 after 15 now. Jharkhand, 5 more overs to go.
Batsman name?
There is 15. Rajiv Ranjan Das walks out to the middle. He's a B2 batter. Jharkhand will be happy to send him out. Oh, wonderful stop. Captain himself, Kalpesh, at short third fielding position. Stops an extra run. Look at that commitment. He just has to hear it because it is complete blindness for the B1 category. They cannot see anything as much as the B2 or the B3 players. There. That's the clear example of what it was, of what I was trying to mention. Powerful stroke, just for a single, and deep square leg. Guided it past Gujarat's captain. And that man who returned wonderfully well from that deep fielding position, a deep backward of point. Once again comes in no time, Dinesh Rathwa. Half helicopter on that shot to a short mid-wicket. Anish Kumar. 16 overs gone. 111 for 6 now, Jharkhand.
ఆయన జూనియర్ రాజీవ్ రంజన్ కాదు కొన్ని నిమిషాలు స్విచ్ చెప్తా ఇప్పుడు ఆల్మోస్ట్ స్ట్రైక్ గణేష్ భూసారా బిగ్ 3 బౌలర్ గణేష్ బి number 10
I think this will be the time for Jharkhand to step on the gas, especially with the new man in. Probably get that single out and bring on the more set batter and a B3 batter as well. Anish Kumar now will hold a very, very important key of taking the Jharkhand score somewhere closer to 150 mark. Because Ganesh now already in his 4th over, 23 for no loss. It's been a very, very clinical performance with the ball. It's a good toss to win until now for Gujarat. They've not let Jharkhand run away with the run rate. Again, is that in the gap? Yes, it is. And the much needed boundary. And that is coming out of Rajiv Ranjan Das's bat. A deep backward of square leg. Nothing wrong at all with the ball. Slightly overpitched and slightly quicker in pace as well. And look at that for a placement at deep backward of square leg. There was a shot backward square. But that fielder had no chance whatsoever. Brilliantly played. In the air, guided it. And will just get a single. Wanted to go for the sweep and then in the last minute changed the shot selection. And now this is what Jharkhand wanted. They wanted Anish on the strike more often than not. A huge appeal. Not been given. Probably for a caught behind maybe. And also the stumping chance. So it's not there. Yeah, there you go. That's for the stumping chance. It has been appealed by Ashwin Kunwar, who's got a very good day behind the stumps today. Can they come back for the second run? Yes, they can. Because it was a B1 fielder who was giving in the chase. It was Kiran. Good commitment. Once again, Kiran, even though the ball was running away from him, that deep fine region. Good commitment. 120 for 6 after 17. 3 more overs to go. And Jharkhand still probably will target 30 more runs from here on in. 120 for 6. 3 more overs left.
Nagesh T. 8th over B1.
Naresh Tumda, the last over for the B1 bowlers. This is good mix from Gujarat because they have shuffled the B1 bowlers. They haven't bowled them on the trot because Karnataka did that. And we heard what Prakash Jairamaya actually told, that they did not expect the B1 bowlers to give away so many runs. And he also pinpointed that the fielding could have been a little more tight from the Karnataka fielders. Yes, it was. It could have been, especially from Lokesh, a deep backward of fine leg. He was tested today. The ball kept on beating him towards that boundary ropes. But Gujarat have done well in the field and with the ball. He'll have to re-bowl that one. Yes, he has to. trying to dig it out from there. Was in a very uncomfortable position, but did well. Brings Rajiv Ranjan back on strike. He's already got a boundary for himself. He has to keep going. Tries it, stumping chance, and has been given.
Stem.
And what a day, as I said again, Ashwin Kunwar, the wicket keeper. He is involved in most of the dismissals. And now this one for his own data and record. Rajiv Ranjan just trying to go down the track, wanted to belt one straight down the ground, but that for a stumping was quickly done. Brilliant work from Ashwin Kunwar. अश्विन कुंवर की कुंवर पे नहीं कैसे बोलते हैं कुंवर ना हाँ नंबर 2 सुभाष कुमार Ashwin Kunwar today, even with that head kerchief on his head, he looks like a crown prince for sure. There, look at him, how agile he is, how quick he attacks the ball. Nice headgear as well to protect some of the heat passing through his hair on the head. At mid-wicket, there is a chance for a second run. Yes, they will. Wonderful stop. What a chase and stop from Zina Kesre.
6 runs.
And nicely ran in for the 3 runs because that's 6 runs on the board. Because it's a B1 batter, Subhash Kumar, who timed it to perfection and wonderful stop. Or else it would have been 8 runs. So, somewhere Zina Kesre has stopped or saved 2 runs for his team. Another single, Naresh Tumda. He finishes his spell. 130 for 7 after 18 overs. So 8 overs of the B1 bowlers bowled between Naresh and Kalpesh has actually yielded 58 runs and just 2 wickets. Again being costly on that occasion, Gujarat. But they've taken 2 wickets in that 8 overs from B1. And also they've bowled 6 wides in that 58 runs.
4 wickets for Desert, 2 wickets, 2 run-outs. B1.
And also there were 2 run-outs that was being inflicted in the B1 bowling quota. So, a lot of things happened there. Right now, the penultimate over. Dot ball, it starts off with. Hitesh Patel comes in for his last over. 130 is good, but they will still target at least 20 more runs from here on in with the remaining 11 deliveries. That's the par score. Rivers will just go to deep backward of point for just a single.
B1
He's got some good timing. 2 more runs added to the total because Subhash Kumar is a very handy B1 batter, and every run that is being scored from a B1 batter is considered as double runs. And remember, it is only off the bat. B1 of 0 visibility. The B2 fielders with 4 meters of the vision and any object of the distance as well, and 6 meters for the B3 players. They can see only until 6 meters. Doesn't get the timing right on that occasion.
Before 19 hours.
134 now with just 6 more deliveries remaining. 134 for 7. 6 more deliveries to go. New bowler.
Balaji Bhai. Balaji Bhai Soda.
Bhalla Sodha comes in. Oh, that is a very, very bad delivery. No ball plus 4. That's given away 5 runs. And that is not what Gujarat wanted. Bad start. Coming into bowl for the 20th over. And Bhalla just did not have any control on the ball. And it came directly into that commentary box region. Not a very right start. Not a start for any over. Forget the last over. But not a very nice beginning. Right, can he put it on target? Yes, he can. And like how? Dot ball. Giving away 5 runs even without the ball being bowled. And look at that for a ball. Right on target. Digs it out on that occasion. Just puts it straight to a deep extra cover. Run out opportunity. And not a right way to lose another wicket. Dinesh Ratwa there on the throw. Went to the right direction. Went to the keeper's end as well. Dinesh Ratwa. And once again, Ashwin Kumar had no problems whatsoever. Batting card. We will see that list once again to see how many dismissals is Ashwin Kumar been involved in. As Rohit Kumar comes in and goes out. First ball. He had no clue about it. B3 batter Rohit Kumar. Jharkhand lose another wicket. Straight hanger. Now, if a bowler can bowl like this, how was that first ball started? The no ball and the 4 runs, because it went flying past the keeper for 5 runs. And the first ball that he attempted, Bhalla Soda. Last man walks in, Babulal Sardar for Jharkhand. 140. Jharkhand will not be very comfortable or happy with that total. Look at Ashwin Kumar. He guides the B1 batter to his guard, even though he's an opposition player. So much coordination I haven't seen everywhere, as I keep saying this in this form of the game. This is fabulous bowling from Bhalla Soda. Apart from that extra, there's nothing that he's given away. Another dot ball. Last ball coming up. 5 runs ఇచ్చారు కదా 2 పెట్టారు ఇక్కడ 2 ఉంది ఇక్కడ బైస్ కాదు బట్ నో బాల్లో ఒకే బైస్ కదా. And apart from that extra, It is a maiden if you'll have to just really delete that. What an over in the last from Bhalla Soda. Jharkhand finished their innings 140 for 9. And Gujarat, if they have to win this game, they'll have to come back and chase 141. And as we will slip into that lunch break for the players, we'll request the players and the officials to have lunch and come back quickly.
ఎங்கள சொல்ல మాட்டீங்களா
సార్ వెళ్ళి మీరు అడిగింది సార్ మీరు అడిగింది
కాదు ఇప్పుడు బైజ్ అయితే Gujarat, they need 141 runs to win this game. 140 was put on from Jharkhand. The chase is underway with the first ball being swiveled away towards the deep backward of square leg. Jharkhand are away with that single.
Raju Ranjan Das.
Both the openers are
Of the mark.
off the mark as well. Ganesh now this time gets off.
13, huh? Dinesh? Dinesh 13, Ganesh 7.
Again straight to that deep mid-wicket fielder. They've got the right man, the right places. Ganesh and Dinesh,
Raju Ranjan.
Ganesh and Dinesh opening the batting there for Gujarat.
Sir, idhar Ganesh no Sushi. Ganesh Ammina. Ammanta.
Right. Ironically, as I was expecting, it is Ganesh
Madhukar.
Muhudkar and also Ganesh Bhusara. Both the Ganesh and one of the Ganesh among them will get
Dinesh.
the boundary there. Dinesh Ratwa on that occasion. Again off the middle of the bat. Good sound it made as the ball passed that bat, and that deep fielder comes into play once again. They've got the right fielders. The first over
1 over 9 runs.
has been bowled and 9 on the board for Gujarat on the chase.
Rahul Soran, new bowler. Opener batsman and opening bowler.
Huge appeal from the Jharkhand fielders. But for not a positive result. Rahul Soren comes on in the first ball. He puts some pressure there on Dinesh. Dinesh Ratwa, the B3 batter, reverses it this time. And that is in the gap. Is running away towards that mid-wicket boundary. And the first boundary there for Gujarat. Rahul Soren just erring a little in line, and that was enough. Straight to the fielder. They're trying to keep up that pressure on the field as well, Jharkhand, because they would have really fancied at least 10 or 15 more runs onto that 140, but never to be. It's tied down from the Gujarat batters. No ball this time. Hey, Macha, replay. Waits for it and also puts it wide of that fielder. A deep backward square leg. 2 overs gone. 17 for no loss. It's a good start for Gujarat. Starting very confidently. Anish Kumar scored nicely for Jharkhand, 32 of 33 deliveries. And then small contributions from Nishit. But not enough is what 140 looks like, because the start from Gujarat, 2 overs, confidently started the run chase. You definitely wanted 10 or 15 runs more. So Jharkhand, they'll have to field well. And more importantly, bowl well. Do not give those boundary deliveries is what they will be thinking in the power play. Small little football work from the vice captain Sanjeev Kerketa, standing at square leg, ran to mid wicket. Had that little bit of a football return. Oh, under the legs, the keeper lets that one go and will be cut off just inside the boundary ropes. It's all for the byes there. Yes, it is. It's the byes. Yeah. Under the legs. And the keeper had to do a little better. That's what I said. They have to bowl well and also field well. In the air and over the top of the short square leg fielder. And the football work does not come into good effect this time. Boundary. Rohit Kumar there at deep square leg. Does not reach the ball on time and does not put the foot also on time to stop the ball.
రేపటి నుంచి 2 గ్రౌండ్లు అసలు లేదు, ఒకటేనా? అది లేదా?
Swiveled again, too deep backward square leg. Just another single. They're okay with these singles because they've already got that boundary ball in this over. So they will not take that extra risk. And it's a good start to chase 140 if you're 26 for no loss in the third over. You consider yourself that you're in the driving seat. Make that 27 towards that mid-wicket region with 3 overs. What a shot. Nice timing as well. But will lead only to 1 run. Sounded nice towards that deep square leg region. The ball was travelling very, very quickly. Rahul Soren will be continuing, and that's a... Hey, replay போடு. மச்சான் பவுண்டரி அதெல்லாம் பவுண்டரி தராங்கடா. போடா டேய். பவுண்டரி இல்லடா, பவுண்டரியா?
கணேஷ்
ஒரே நிமிஷம். எந்த பேட்டரி? அந்த பேட்டரி வந்து கவர் போட்டுறேன் வேணாம்.
பவுண்டரி அது?
ಎನಿ ಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್
மச்சான்
1 minute.
பவுண்டரி உள்ள தெளிவா பிடிக்கலாம், பவுண்டரின்னு கொடுக்கலாம். Chance at the bowler's end. The throw had to be on target. Definitely should have been on target. These are the small little things. Look at this, Nitish. He just came in, and if the ball had hit him on the full, Nishit would have got that run out. Wide delivery now. No ball now. Replay. Watch where the ball lands. First bounce has to be in the bowler's half. Does not land in the bowler's half. Lands directly on the batter's half as well. And this is going to be another wide. They will also run for that. So wide plus 1, 2 wides. It's proving to be a costly over, this one. The 4th over. A lot of extras and that boundary ball as well, the first one. It looked a little closer, that boundary, but the on-field decision coming in as 4 runs. We'll have to stick on to that one. And in the air and taken this time. What a catch from Nishit Bara. Really good catch from Nishit Bara. Standing there at that short mid-wicket region. Had to bend and gather that from the square leg and short mid-wicket region. Wonderful catch. Nishit Bara. Yeah, this is what you need when you're defending a modest total. You will need good work on the field. And that has now brought the captain into the middle. Kalpesh comes in. And Kalpesh will be supported in the running by the vice captain, Ganesh Muhudkar. B1 batter now. Kalpesh, the captain, walks in. Kalpesh Nimbatkar has got a good record. He's got a good average. Now, out of nowhere, Rahul Soren picks up that wicket. He's bowled a lot of extras. A boundary ball and then a wicket ball. So it's an over which has had everything in it. And 2 more deliveries to come up. B1 batter. No, that's not the right start for a new batter. Very, very wide down the leg side from Rahul Soren. Huge appeal, but striking him outside the line of the stumps as well. Down the leg side. Gujarat will try and keep the pressure on. It's a good start that they've got for themselves. Wide ball again. Is it and not given? Right. Gets away with that one. 4 overs gone. 39 for 1.
Previous ball
Watch this for the wide delivery. That was the previous one. And then just got away with the last delivery.
Nishit Bara.
The catcher who was responsible for the first wicket for Jharkhand, Nishit Bara, comes on. No ball because the bounce does not fall on the bowler's half. Very clearly, just bouncing above that middle line for Nishit Bara. Straight cut. Yeah, there you go.
Dinesh.
Again a no ball. Again not landing on the bowler's half. Couple of no balls from Nishit Bara. And towards that knee mid wicket region, they will steal another couple of runs. Extras is not what Jharkhand bowler should be bowling.
Ganesh का नाम सही क्या गणेश? नाम सही क्या? नॉट स्ट्राइक पे कल्पेश. हाँ कल्पेश. Runner है दिनेश हो.
It's in the gap and will reach the boundary lines. A deep square leg, exactly on the square. What a wonderful stroke. Nishit Bara did not start well, and now Ganesh is making him pay as well. Pierced the gap beautifully well between deep mid wicket and deep backward of square leg. It was exactly on that square leg region. Costly. Just one legal delivery counted and already 8 runs on the board in Nishit Bara's over. Much better. Much better. Slow through the air. And also on target. And this is what you need. Even though a little more towards the leg side, he's bowling it slow through the air is Nishit Bara, and that's why Ganesh is not able to freely stroke the deliveries. Deep mid wicket, just a single. And again, being untidy in the ground, Jharkhand let away another overthrow for it.
$51.
50 on the board for Gujarat. 5 overs, 51 for 1. And they exactly need a runner ball. 90 balls and 90 runs needed for Gujarat. Jharkhand need 9 more wickets. क्या रोहित ओरान Rohit Oraon comes in outside that white line. Just got away with that one. because of the smart work from Sanjeev, the vice captain wicket-keeper. Last over of power play. Really need to finish this one around. And that too against Kalpesh, the B1 batter. Everything that he scores off the bat will be counted as 2 runs. So Jharkhand need to be really agile on their field, especially the close-in fielders. Yeah, see, that's the reason they are encouraging Oran on, because every dot delivery is worth its gold. Definitely. White ball this time. Kalpesh, captain of Gujarat, he's faced 6 deliveries, still not got off the mark, because he has to just listen to the ball and play this. Now he gets off the mark. 2 runs now added to the scoreboard. 54. Jharkhand won't mind it, because the last over of the power play, that's just the first runs of that over from the bat, apart from a wide, and now he has to contain with Dinesh. Wide ball. Last delivery of the power play should have ended it much better than that. IndusInd Bank Nagesh trophy. This is just the first day, and we've already seen a century. And a drop catch. Now, at square leg. Dinesh has been dropped from the man who actually took the catch. Nishit Bara. Replay, drop catch. Nishit Bara actually was in a very, very right position at short square leg. He could have taken that catch comfortably, but was just diving forward. And that dive forward actually does not help the fielder. There, Nishit Bara diving forward and misses the catch. Rohit Oran, who now bowled, will be keeping the stumps as well now. Nishit.
Without pads you can keep, sir. Pad లేకుండా keeping చేయొచ్చు.
ఎక్కడ చేస్తున్నావు? కాదు రోహిత్ ఓరాన్
ప్యాడ్స్ లో
అవును అలా చేస్తున్నాను. రోహిత్ ఓరాన్ కీపింగ్ చేస్తున్నాడు. Rohit Oran is keeping the stumps after bowling, and probably not keeping or not requiring the pads on that occasion, and probably more comfortable without the pads as well. Heavy strong winds blowing across the ground, and that has to be re-bowled. Nishit Bara, he dropped that catch, and now is coming to bowl. The second over has already been costly in his first. Bowled a lot of no balls, and now it's in the air and in the gap as well, and not a right work. Boundary. Fielder slipping in the deep. This is not what you want. Anish Kumar was there in that deep backward of square leg region, and there he slips. And that's added 8 runs onto the total as well, because it came off Kalpesh's bat. And suddenly, without opening the scorings for 7 deliveries, Kalpesh has moved on to 10 of just 9 deliveries now. That's the impact of the B1 batter in this format of the game. This is not helping Jharkhand's cause at all. Nishit Bara bowled a couple of no balls in the previous over. Now a couple of wides. Wants to change the angle, coming around the wicket now. And even for Kalpesh, I do not see very close in fielders, because he can bat like that. Another catch goes down. This time a shot backward of point. Rohit Kumar, couple of catches that's going down, and Rohit was actually indicating at the ground, saying something was there. I'll tell you what, Rohit, there was nothing there in the ground that was stopping you. You should have just dived a little more quicker. Ball was not travelling. It was not hard to catch. Dinesh now with the reverse has found the gap between backward of point and the cover region. Couple more runs added to the total. Now Gujarat is trying to just keep up that momentum. They are already scoring at 10.5 runs per over. They want to keep going the same way. It was 90 runs required of 90 deliveries. And what this partnership has done, it has brought the required rate under 6 runs an over now. And 31 runs has come in a very good time of 20 deliveries only. And just 72 runs now needed. Make that 73 of 79 deliveries. 71 now has actually been needed by Gujarat. So they're doing it without taking much risks, because 2 catches have gone down. That's the biggest risk that you can account to Rohit Kumar and Nishit Bara dropping the catch exactly at the same location at short square leg. And the one catch that Nishit Bara took was exactly at that region, short square leg. So there's something good and bad about it. Now this is in the air and will clear the infield comfortably. Again 2 more runs, because Kalpesh has hit that runs. 72 on the board after 7 overs. Seven overs gone, 72 for 1, Gujarat. Still need 69 of 78 deliveries. Thank you so much once again, one and all, for keeping that comment section active, welcoming all positive and also encouraging comments as well. And there was a little bit of an issue on that sound as well. Now it is all sorted as Sujit Munda, B1 bowler, has been introduced into the attack. The Indian representative Sujit Munda starts off with a couple of wides. Now on target, huge appeal, but striking him down the leg side. It all depends on that nature of sound, isn't it? Because when the ball hits the stumps, it makes a different noise. When it hits the shoes, it makes a different noise. Probably not clear enough to see on the appeal. They just go with the sound. And the ball once again goes over that short square leg fielder for another boundary. And that was Sanjeev, the vice captain, Sanjeev Kerketa, leaving it above his head. And that's been scored from Kalpesh. Strong shot over that short square leg fielder. The short square leg region, that's been the region where Jharkhand have struggled. Couple of catches going down and now another boundary. So 8 runs now to the total, and suddenly Kalpesh has gone to 22 of just 13 deliveries. Just keeping it outside the hitting zone of Kalpesh is a better way to do. Even though if it was down the leg side, just keep that inside that white line, inside the wide line. It's really important. Sujit Munda and Kalpesh, what a contest this. As a B1 bowler versus the B1 batter. No ball. No, this is not what you need. No ball. Look at this for the confirmation. No bounce on the bowler half. Yeah, that's the reason that no ball. Two more runs added to the total. And Kalpesh is doing it without any pressure now. He was slow to start his proceedings. For the first 7 deliveries, he did not score. And then he's bettered himself. Straight to mid wicket for another single. Good catch. Really good catch this time. And much needed breakthrough. Running towards his right and takes that catch. Nishit Bara. So he can be a good catcher, and most importantly, they have dismissed the B1 batter Kalpesh. It was in the air and it was travelling towards that extra cover region. And Nishit Bara just stretches himself at the right time onto his right side. That it was just bowled a little more wide outside off stump. Kalpesh would have been better playing that on the onside, went for the offside and did not get the elevation. Good catch from Nishit Bara. Straight down the ground. That was a powerful stroke. But does not have the legs to go near the boundary ropes. Powerful stroke once again down towards long off and will settle only for a single on that occasion. Direct hit. Wanting to take the second run on the ricochet to the stumps, but no. Stays where it was. Reverse attempted and it has gone to the vacant spaces at deep covers for another couple of runs. Good thinking, good shot execution from Dinesh. He's keeping it together even after the dismissal of their captain. He's making sure the pressure does not come back onto them as the captain of Jharkhand is bowling his last ball of his first over. Good over from him, Golu Kumar. Just 7 of his first over after 9, 94 for 2.
Nine overs, 94 for 2. 47 more needed in 66 deliveries.
Golu Kumar and Sujit Munda. 2 overs of B1. Two overs of the B1 bowlers has cost 22 runs for Jharkhand. Of course, there is one dismissal in that, but Sujit Munda, he will continue the third over now for the B1 bowlers. They'll have to bowl 8 overs, remember, that's the quota of 40%. And always, yeah, look at that, the keeper actually indicates where the stump angle is with the sound, and the B1 bowler has to just concentrate on the sound and bowl accordingly. The dot ball striking the shoes of the batter on that occasion. The Gujarat team looks relaxed. They are actually feeling no pressure whatsoever. Oh, straight to the B1 fielder, and they will steal a single out of it. Very good stop from Golu Kumar, the captain, but a little slow on the return. That allowed the batters to go through for that single. Now Sujit Munda is not helping Jharkhand's cause. He's bowling wide deliveries, which is actually adding to the pressure on Jharkhand themselves. They can still make a match out of this, because the batter who can score runs, especially the B1 batter Kalpesh, has been dismissed. It's going great guns. That's a good shot and also a good stop from Nishit Bara himself.
Hundred up for Gujarat in the 10th over. 100 for 2.
Short third fielder does not come around. Still will get the single though. 101 for 2 after 10 overs. Now after 10 overs, 101 for 2. Exactly 40 runs needed in 60 deliveries. And that's hey, காட்டாத கிழிஞ்சிருக்கு காட்டாத சொல்ல அவனுக்கு கிழிஞ்சிருக்குன்னு சொல்லு இங்க இருந்தா பரவாயில்ல கிழிஞ்சிருக்கு சொல்லு கத்தி சொல்லு நல்ல யோசனை தான், பட் ஆனா ஓரத்துல கிழிஞ்சிருக்கு, கொஞ்சம் காட்டக்கூடாது. Ratwa Mukesh 3125 says good, and Ratwa says super bhai, and also so many messages on the comment section. Thank you so much for all your support and love. 101, 40 more needed, and Jharkhand need a couple of wickets very soon. Good fielding, and does not hit the stumps on the direct, and let's go off that extra run as well. No backing up. Should be more tighter and more stingier on the field. Good stop. Does well at deep backward of square leg. Had to go for the ball and stops well there. Sanjeev is not keeping the wickets. The vice captain, he is in the field.
Andre.
Golu Kumar, the captain of Jharkhand, he will have a lot of thinking to do. Chance of a run out of the keeper's end. The throw does not come in time. And Golu Kumar does well. He really does well. Because as a B1 bowler, he made sure that he stayed behind the ball there, Golu Kumar. Struck on the shoes, but down the leg side, way down the leg side.
B3.
Anish Kumar now comes into the attack.
4 overs, 35.
4 overs of the B1 bowlers currently. Bowling in tandem has caused 35 runs. Golu Kumar and Sujit Munda both bowling 2 overs each. Right time to introduce the B3 bowler, because now Jharkhand need wickets. It's the left armer who comes around, and the switch hit now has yielded a boundary towards the deep extra cover region. That is Cabby Cricket Association for the blind in India. Wonderful stroke coming down the track and hitting it into that vacant region. It's a left armer who's been bowling into the attack. Now goes the orthodox way. Will get only a single.
அந்த பேனர் கழட்ட சொல்லணும். யாரோ 2 பேர் கை கும்பிட்டு நிற்கிறாங்களா தெரியுது ஃப்ரேமில்.
Bowling over the wicket now and down the leg side. We'll have to re-bowl that one. Anish Kumar. $114 for 2, and you'll feel that after winning the toss, Gujarat electing to field first has come back and chased this total really nicely. Few drop catches and few misfields like this. It was a run-out opportunity to the bowler's end, and Anish Kumar did not collect and gather the ball nicely. that does not gather the ball rightly and then complains it to the fielder. He should have collected the ball, the bowler himself. $117 now on the board for the loss of 2 wickets, and they just need 24 runs of 48 deliveries as Gujarat. And still Jharkhand persisting with the B1 bowler. Hey, the backward square leg. There's another single that's been stolen away. Again, they're just doing it very, very easily. A single down to deep mid wicket now. In the air and will go over the fielder. And a couple more runs. Direct hit, not been there.
2 to Ganesh. Innings ఎందుకు 13 overs.
13 overs gone, 124 for 2. And it has gone completely cloudy here.
$124. Sorry.
124 for 2. 70 needed in 42 deliveries.
పాటే నాటు అయ్యి ఆస్కర్ వచ్చింది కదా, ఏం చేస్తున్నావు? నాకు తెలియలేదు. నాట్ నెట్ అంటే ఆస్కర్ వచ్చింది, నెట్ రాలేదు అని చెప్తున్నావు చూడు నువ్వు. తెలుసా పోనీ? అది తెలుసు కాదు. ఆస్కర్ వచ్చింది తెలుసా నా లేదా? ఆస్కర్ అవార్డు వచ్చింది తెలుసా నా లేదా? ఆస్కర్ అవార్డు రా. ఎప్పుడా? గుడ్ క్వశ్చన్ రా నాన్న. పెట్టు.
వద్దు చాలు అంతే చాలు నాట్ నాట్
First ball.
Rajiv Ranjan Das now comes back into the attack after the drinks break. Wide delivery outside the off stump. Not a good start. Straight to Rohit Oran.
कीपिंग कीपिंग कौन कर रहा है और इसका जर्सी इसने ये पहन के क्यों खड़ा है रोहित उरान का जर्सी नंबर 11 यहाँ यहाँ और एक फील्डर देख
Changes the angle, comes around the wicket now. Rajiv Ranjan Das with a couple of wide deliveries. Now gets it on target. Straight to deep square leg. Just 12 more needed. And at the end of the 13th over, actually Jharkhand, they were 92 for 5, struggling. That is the place where they lost a lot of wickets. And Gujarat, they kept it together. And the overthrows.
No wicket.
Nobody behind on the backing up. They will probably come back for another one, is it? No, they won't. Should have actually come back for another one. Good shot, and it is past that B1 fielder. Substitute fielder comes across. He's wearing Rohit Oran's jersey.
उसका नाम क्या विकी महातो
Vicky Kumar Mahato actually in the field as a substitute, but he's wearing Rohit's jersey as well. End of the 14th over, 133 for 2. Just 8 runs more needed for Gujarat. 133 for 2 now.
36 balls, 8 runs.
Nishit Bara will continue. And at that point region again on the reverse. Gets a single. What a very good innings that has been played here by Dinesh Ratwa. He's played nicely for his 48. And times it wonderfully well for another boundary.
50.
That is 50 for Dinesh Ratwa. 52 of 43 deliveries.
And he's timed this one to perfection, where there was a deep backward square leg fielder. Awkward bounce, yes, for Rajiv Ranjan Das. But that was hit very, very well. 3 more runs for Gujarat to register their first victory in the Super 8. And who better than Dinesh Rathwa to finish it? Attempts on that reverse puts it to deep backward point.
2 runs required. 2 runs. ఇప్పుడు 1 single for single.
Scores were tied, and on that overthrow they will get that winning run. Yes, 2 runs has been added on. I think that is the closure, and Gujarat have actually won this by 8 wickets. It's a comprehensive victory for Gujarat on that overthrow. They get that extra run, and 2 required and 2 runs taken on that delivery. Comprehensive victory once again for Gujarat, winning by 8 wickets. Winning the toss, electing to bowl first. They restricted Jharkhand to just 140 and came out and chased it very, very convincingly. After this winning moments, we will come back soon with the post-match presentation as well.
नहीं कान थे ना उसलिए हैप्पी है
मचा ಇದು 2 ಮೈಕ್ ಎಡ್ತು ಕೊಡ
Gujarat captain, please come here for signature. Gujarat captain and both the teams are requested to be here for the man of the match ceremony. Line up, both the teams. दोनों टीमों को मैन ऑफ द मैच सेरेमनी के लिए लाइन अप करना है.
yes see you
అన్న ఫోన్ తీసుకురా
hey
జగదీష్ అన్న
hey నానా చాలు చాలు give
Hello. Syed sir, please come here. हाँ उनको जाए 2 जन की जगह छोड़. अरे है ना
चार लोग इसका जैसा तो 5 लोग हैं पर जॉली मैन है
ಅದೇ ವೈಫೈ ಕೆಟಲ್
ಒಂದನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ನನಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ನೀನು ಹುಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಏನು ಅದು ನಾನು ಹುಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತದ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಅಗೇನ್ ಶುಡ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ಮೀ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ರೂಮ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ವೈಫೈ ಏನ್ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ದೇ ಫೋರ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಮೀ ಟು ಡು ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಸಿನ್ಸಿಯರ್ ಬಾಯ್ ಹಾನೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಯ್ one more zero.
please ಅನಿಲ್ garu untarga anil
hey fine
yes Nagesh
ஓடியாங்க ஐயா வாங்க வாங்க சீக்கிரம் ஆஷிக்
Welcome to the post-match presentation of the match that happened between Gujarat and Jharkhand. Gujarat won the toss and they elected to field first, and they restricted Jharkhand to 140 and came out and chased it very easily and won this game by 8 wickets. Huge round of applause for the Gujarat team as well. Wonderful victory. And in the presentation party for this match, we have the match referee, Mr. Ramakant, on to my immediate left. And next to him is Srikanth Reddy, the owner of AYR ground. Thank you, Srikanth Garu, for giving us this wonderful ground as well. And next to him is Mr. Syed Nadeem, the manager of Hotel Majestic. Thank you, Nadeem Bhai, for accommodating us and also managing so many players together in a single hotel. Not an easy job. And we will be troubling you for next 5 more days. So you will have to bear with us. And it's his pleasure, he says. Lovely. And next to him is our very beloved Mr. David, the General Secretary of CABI. And next to him is Anil Garu, the Secretary of Cricket Association here in Thailand for the Blind. So wonderful gentlemen and wonderful dignitaries here in the post-match presentation. And now for the accolades. And before we go ahead and call on the player of the match, I really want to have a word with the losing captain. Please come up, the Jharkhand captain. Please come up, Golu Kumar. Unlucky today, Golu. क्या हुआ, कहाँ आपने गलती की, आपको क्या लगता है?
यस सर, सबसे पहले तो कॉन्ग्रेचुलेसन गुजरात, और काफ़ी अच्छा खेली गुजरात टीम, जो कि हम पहले ही 50 रन शॉर्ट थे, जो कि हमें इस ग्राउंड पे कम से कम 180-185 रन करने थे। और वहीं से जो कि गुजरात काफ़ी अच्छा अटैकिंग फील्डिंग की, हमारे बैट्समैन स्टार्टिंग में रन आउट हुए, काफ़ी रन आउट हुए, और कैलकुलेटिव करके एक पार्टनरशिप जो होना चाहिए था वो नहीं हुआ, जिसके कारण हम ये मैच लॉस किए।
बिल्कुल, और आपने एक बात सही बताई, क्योंकि टॉस में भी आपने बताया था कि आपको 180 तक चाहिए पड़ेगा इस ग्राउंड में अगर गुजरात को रोकना हो, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं आपको ये लगा कि आपकी फील्डिंग भी आपको थोड़ा पीछे छोड़ दी आज, क्योंकि 3 कैचेस आपने ड्रॉप किए थे, स्पेशली वो स्क्वायर लेग रीजन पे। क्या था वहाँ पे, कुछ ऐसा कुछ था क्या, भूत ब्रह्मांड कुछ था क्या वहाँ पे? 3 कैचेस उसी रीजन पे छोड़ा आपने, क्या हुआ?
एक्चुअली सर टाइम की बात है, लेकिन प्लेयर आज मुझे लगता है कि जो हमारा स्टैंडर्ड, जिस तरीके से हम जाने जाते हैं फील्डिंग के लिए, उस स्टैंडर्ड पे आज हम फील्डिंग नहीं किए। अगर उस स्टैंडर्ड पे करते तो हो सकता है मैच और क्लोज जाता और ओवर हम गुजरात को खिला सकते थे। तो इसके कारण ये मैच गुजरात काफ़ी इजीली जो कि जीत ली है।
नॉट वरी, आज आपका दिन नहीं था, लेकिन ऑल द बेस्ट। आपको और 2 मैचेस हैं इस ग्रुप में, ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट, अच्छा खेलिए। थैंक यू सो मच। Well spoke by the captain of Jharkhand. Now for the player of the match, Ganesh Yem from Gujarat. Ganesh, please come up for his all-round performance. 3 overs, 16 runs and 2 wickets that he took while bowling and also while batting. आपने 16 रन दिए और 16 रन बैटिंग में भी किया आपने 13 बॉल में। ऐसे कैसे हो गया? ये क्या कैलकुलेट करके आए थे क्या पीछे से?
नहीं सर, हम जो बॉलिंग किए तो मतलब बैट्समैन को रोकना था।
अच्छा।
और हमने जैसे बॉलिंग करते वैसे फील्डिंग किया और बॉलिंग मिडल ही डाली।
और दिनेश में भी एक बात आपको बतानी पड़ेगी, क्योंकि उन्होंने भी एक अर्धशतक किया आज, बहुत अच्छी पारी उन्होंने खेला। तो दिनेश के बारे में क्या बताएंगे आप?
मेरा मतलब हम ओपनिंग गए थे तो उसको बॉल के खिलाते हैं, पर मेरा कैच उछल गया, इसलिए हम आउट हो गए।
सही है, और दिनेश उधर खड़े रह के डटे होके खेले। लेकिन आपके ऑलराउंड परफॉर्मेंस के लिए दिनेश के लिए भी तालियां आ जाए। दिनेश रियली वेल बैटेड, गुड ऑन द चेज एज वेल। दिनेश, वंडरफुल परफॉर्मेंस फॉर योर हाफ सेंचुरी। लेकिन आपके ऑलराउंड परफॉर्मेंस के लिए आपको मिल रहा है एक चेक और ट्रॉफी भी कैश प्राइज के लिए, और आप लेंगे उसको मिस्टर सैयद नदीम से। जाइए गणेश, कांग्रेचुलेशंस, ह्यूज राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज फॉर द प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच हियर इन द IndusInd बैंक presents Nagesh trophy. This tournament is actually as a tribute that has been given away to Mr. Nagesh, the first founder member of Cabby, and after him the reins have been taken over by Dr. G.K. Mahantesh, and they're doing wonderful work from there on in. And Anil and David also will join hands with the player of the match. And 3,000 rupees of the cash prize as well. Wonderful work. Ganesh, मैं इच्छा करता हूं सारा पैसा टीम में बटेगा, है ना? हाँ, देखेंगे बाद में, वो कैमरा के बाद बात करेंगे। That's it for the post match presentation of this match. Tomorrow we have 2 more games that's coming up, and before that we also have a full token of advance and token of love that will be given away to our dignitaries as well. To Srikanth Reddy, memento will be given away from Mr. David, the General Secretary of Cabby. Thank you so much once again, Srikanth Reddy Garu, for allotting this ground to us. And then one to Mr. Syed Nadeem as well, the manager of Hotel Majestic. He promises us that he will bear with us and give us some lovely food the next 4 days. Thank you so much, sir. Wonderful. So yes, this is the post-match presentation concluding on day 1 here on the Super 8s. Tomorrow is day 2. We will have 2 more games coming up. Don't forget to tune in to Cricket Association for the Blind in India official YouTube channel. I am Navin Shori signing off on behalf of the entire Cabby and Samarthanam Trust. Thank you so much. See you all tomorrow. Thanks a lot.